That's
Maybe
good
I,
enough,
maybe I won't save the world. Maybe I won't. Maybe the world will never be saved. But
dude.
you
No
know,
one can save the world.
no
The
one can
world
save the
does.
world.
The world doesn't even need saving.
I guess so. Maybe,
No,
maybe.
it doesn't.
Okay, so we reminisced about 2025. Um, here's my goals, I guess, in 2026, or I guess here's my life goals as I've made them so far. Because there is no deadline for me. Um, you know, I want to work more on this channel. I want to, I want to get better at editing. I fucking suck. Or maybe find somebody who might be able to edit better than me. I don't have the money to pay anybody, but I don't know. Who knows. I do want to work on my goal. My one of my biggest goals is I want to lose 100 pounds, and I've gone around 55 pounds so far, and I'm getting there slowly but surely. And I do also want to, once I have lost the weight, I want to work on muscles. And I have been doing a lot of good for like muscle growth, and I've I have a lot more mobility than I used to. I am 273. I was getting up there to 330 at this point.
You don't. You don't know how badly I want you to be like some muscle mommy out there. I'm
I know,
telling
right?
you.
I know, right? No, actually, no, I'm not 273 anymore. I'm 272, 271 now, I think. So yeah, that's the most. That's like the most updated. Um, to be honest, I think a lot of the weight that I have is probably muscle, because I feel like I actually fit in clothes that I fit in when I was at 230, which was my lowest. Like I remember, because I did lose weight 30, like when I like years ago, my early 20s, and then I gained it all back and more. So I was even heavier at my heaviest. That was when I became my heaviest, which was where the starting point was from here. But I was at 230, and now I'm wearing pants that used to fit me as at 230. So I don't know what this extra weight is that actually, I don't know. It's weird. Bodies are weird.
Let me
Anyway,
know. Let me know when you can like bench. Let's say 160,
I don't
180 on the incline.
I don't bench. I don't care about my chest. I got a big enough chest. I don't need it to look bigger. I'm good. Anyway, um I got like I don't do benches, but I do squats and stuff. I do cuz I'm a typical woman. I do leg day most days, okay? Leg day is my favorite day. I don't do arms. Fuck that. Well, I do arms, but I'm already my arms are pretty like big as they are. I'm good. I don't need them to be that much bigger. Though, like, anyway, I do want to just I want the mobility for mobility's sake, not just like muscles for muscle's sake. So I do want to learn new motions. I want to be a master of my body. I want to be able to I don't want just strength, I want stability, I want control, and I want to be able I want to have like accuracy and efficiency with my movements. So it's not just so those are my goals, is like just like harnessing that, growing that. You know, I like for the longest I've wanted to go back into martial arts because I used to do taekwondo when I was a kid. Maybe like I was thinking jujitsu, I was thinking kickboxing, one of those things. And then even okay, so this is even like years down the line. I thought about challenging myself to train for a marathon one day. So that's like years down the line though. Like marathon would be it's just crazy. It's just a thought in my brain that I feel excited for. Um, so there's that. Eating healthy. I think I've gotten pretty good with this. It's a struggle, and there's certain truths that I just have to accept. If you want to lose weight, just you have to be in a calorie deficit. That's just one of those things if you want to lose fat. It's just the truth. I know people don't like to hear it, but you could do it in a healthy way. You could do it in a way that's not subtractive to your soul. You could do it in a way that adds to your soul, adds to your love of food, love of life. You don't have to hate yourself and want to and hate food in order to do it. It sucks, and you should. This is a PSA and a advice in my experience. you should take deficit breaks because nobody can like lose weight indefinitely on a deficit. So you should go back and forth between a deficit for a few weeks to a month, and then go back to eating at maintenance. You know, because your body needs a break, and you will eventually plateau in your deficit, and you won't lose weight anymore because your body will just it'll shut down. So you should go you start eating at maintenance again, and then for another month, and then go back to eating at a deficit. Um, and one of those things that going back to the deficit that's hard is just just accept the fucking reality. You're gonna be hungry. You're just gonna be hungry. You're gonna want to fucking just want to. You're gonna get either angry or you're gonna just feel like you're like tired constantly if you're in a deficit. That's just how it is. It's just the truth. And
It
if you're
gets easier and it
yeah,
gets better.
it does get
Just
better.
saying.
And if you're not
It gets
feeling
easier.
okay, I know, right? Don't take
Whenever
the
you're hungry, you just start doing push-ups. Like fuck the hunger,
yeah,
just
yeah,
do
yeah.
push-ups.
Don't take this in out of context, and don't exaggerate what I'm gonna say. What I'm about to say. I don't mean you, Circus, but like I mean maybe some listeners who maybe listen. Don't like if you're not hungry, then you're not eating. You're eating at maintenance. That's how I feel. Like that's just my personal experience. If you're not hungry, if you're not feeling a little bit hungry, a little bit like I want to eat just a little bit more, then you're eating at maintenance. If you feel satiated and you feel perfectly fine, you might not be eating at a deficit. I'm just saying. But I could be wrong. That's just my experience because I hate counting calories, so I kind of just do things off of feel. I fucking hate counting calories. It sucks. I don't like particularly have the time to just put in everything I eat, especially if most of it's just homemade stuff. And dude, I don't measure. I measure with my heart.
I have a completely different experience.
Dude, I measure with my heart. Like I let my ancestors tell me when to stop. Okay, I don't I
Dude,
figure it out. Like I don't know.
I I think of it as like good food and bad food. As long as I'm eating good food, it doesn't matter if I'm eating like 3,000 calories. Just like work out, like just like push ups, pull
Oh,
ups,
that
do whatever
doesn't
the fuck you're gonna do.
sure.
Bench the motherfucker, squats. Like it doesn't matter how many calories. You're just all muscle gain, right? Just don't eat bullshit. Don't eat fucking garbage, and then it doesn't matter if you're going like 3,000 calories a day. Like your body's gonna turn that into like energy and muscle.
I guess I don't know. In my experience, that's not a good outlook for me because
Well,
I'll just skip eating the quote unquote bad foods, and then I'll want to binge because I just want to eat
dude,
whatever I want to eat.
I'm like, I wake up in the morning, eggs, steak, fucking hash browns. Oh,
You're allowed to do that because you're a fucking guy. That's why.
well, maybe.
Women can't do shit like that, man. We have to make sure we eat properly or in a controlled way because we our maintenance calories or our like deficit calories are a lot less than yours. Y'all could be eating at a deficit with 2,000 calories. Like how?
Eggs,
That's
steak,
not
hash
fair.
browns, workout, bro, protein shake.
Yeah, yeah,
Go out
yeah.
there,
Fuck all
lay
that
like
shit. Fuck all that bullshit. Y'all could be eating
go out there, lay
3,000
like a
calories.
wall of bricks. Be putting fucking what is it,
Yeah.
like 15 cinder blocks, 12 cinder blocks, right? Lifting that shit like fucking in a assembly line, like raise that wall, motherfucker. I'm telling you,
Oh man. God damn, Circus. Y'all could
bro.
be I'm telling you, bro, like y'all could be eating at 3,000 calories 3,000 calories and that's your deficit. You're losing weight eating 3,000 calories. Tell me how, my man, dude.
Cinder blocks,
Oh,
bro. I'm
that
telling you,
pisses me
you gotta build
off.
that wall.
Yo,
You
I
gotta
think
build
okay,
that wall. You gotta
to
lay
be
those bricks,
to
cinder blocks,
and all
bro. When
right.
you gotta take that shit from the truck and you gotta bring that shit over to like the construction site, real barrel motherfuckers. Like I'm telling you.
Uh
Anyways,
Okay, I'm gonna add to that. So my tip to anybody who's also on this journey: protein and fiber. Because if you can and also build muscle. So if you could build muscle, that means your maintenance calories go up. So that means you get to eat more and lose weight or maintenance. Well, you get to eat more while staying the same weight because have enough muscle to burn the calories for you. So if you're like protein will help, and while in unison of exercising will get you muscle growth, and that will get you a higher maintenance calorie rate, a better metabolism, et cetera, et cetera. Because and fiber is good too for like a lot of things. So fiber
Honestly, I was talking.
is yeah.
I don't know how these big boys do it because I'm over here. I'm a small guy,
Yeah.
and like a steak, 2 eggs, and like 2 potatoes worth of like hash browns, and I'm like, all right, let's do this.
Dude, man. Ah,
And that's not even counting like the bacon fat, the tallow that you use to
God,
fucking
dude.
cook that shit. Energy drink right there in the middle.
I don't know how y'all
And
do
then
it.
by the end of the day, all right, and now we're in the gym. Let's do it. Like
I tried
180
getting
pound fucking bench. Let's go, baby.
I tried eating 180 grams of protein in a day, and it was so hard. I could not do it. I wanted to puke. I wanted to puke. I couldn't do it. It
If
was
you can bench your body weight, you bench above your body weight, especially for like a small guy. I'm telling you, dog.
what are you going on about?
I'm sorry. Forget about me. I'm just
you're
gonna
just
run this.
you just keep going, and then you're like not even responding to what I'm saying.
It just makes me so happy, man. You don't understand what it's like when you're like a let's say regular person. Let's say I don't know 5'10", and you can bench like 200. Oh,
Yeah,
motherfucker!
dude. Well, actually, guess how much I
Hundred
can
per 100 per arm. That means you can bench a 70 pound bitch, no problem.
70-pound woman. That's a very small woman. Jesus. Um.
No, but it's like one. It's 1 arm though.
Well, yeah. Anyway, so like, just yeah. Guess how much I can I can deadlift now.
Tell me about it.
Well, actually, no, not deadlift. A squat, because I can squat more than I deadlift. So the highest I've squat is I think 225. No, not 225. 125. Sorry, that 225 would be insane. I definitely don't do that. Someday I will, but 125 I think, or no wait, 130. It was 130. 130.
I'm not sure.
I squat.
I haven't checked, but I'm pretty sure I can deadlift 200.
Nice. Woohoo! And and ladies and gentlemen, this dude's shorter than me. He's like, I'm 5 inches taller than him.
No, I don't know about 5 inches, but
Okay, what are you? 5'5"? Are you 5'5"?
something like that. Yeah.
I'm 5'10". That's 5 inches.
I don't know, between 5'6" and 5'7", something like that.
Okay. Anyway, and
Yeah.
let's let it
It
be
doesn't
known.
matter.
Let it be known. I'm a tall ass bitch, and he's a
Big
short king.
girl.
He's a short king.
Oh,
Over here.
thanks, man.
You're welcome. Anyway, Circus is available. Any crazy bitch who wants him, he's available. He's
Oh,
into crazy.
Jesus.
He's into crazy chicks. Okay, I'm just letting you know. I'm joking. I'm actually half joking because I kind of hope somebody's out there for you. Anyway, hopefully love is on his sites in the next
No,
year.
no, no, no.
I'm
Love is
kidding.
bullshit.
Yeah,
Doesn't
I know.
exist.
I'm
It's
joking.
a quality.
I'm fucking with you, dude. No, but in the next year, after the whole, when we get past that, what's next is like, yes, I guess making the channel better, and then also, oh, and going back to school, maybe hopefully getting a certificate for a different career. Because right now I'm not really, I'm kind of in a dead end kind of warehouse job, and it pays the bills, but it does not. There's no helping me exceed past what I can do, or there's no moving up. There's no like I'm not really getting a good raise this year, and there's no way for me to expand my wealth or expand like my possibilities trying to just work and do things, and garner at least some savings. Oh, sorry, I dropped my mic. To garner some savings to actually change things for a better quality of life. Someday I do want to own land, but with the way the economy is, I don't know if that's even a possibility for me right now. But You know, and a lot of people too, not just me, you know. But at least if I can't own land, I do still want to be able to enjoy life and enjoy experiences and have money to do so. And, you know, I don't care about money. I care about, you know, the possibilities it can give you. I care about the things you can do with it to help others. I only care about money because, you know, it's what can get shit done, you know? Not not I don't care about money for what it can get me like material wise, you know, on a real level. That's like very true, you know. And Circus is very similar in that way, you know. And so
I mean, there's plenty of land out there. The United States is vast,
yeah, I
and there's
know.
plenty of land in the United States that's considered quote unquote inhabitable, right?
Yeah,
But
inhabitable.
I mean, technology has gotten far enough where even though you get less returns, you can make water out of like humidity. So
Mm,
if you're willing to put in the work, you're gonna get the results.
yeah,
You may not get exactly what you get out of it, but it's possible.
it's
How
possible.
much money you're gonna get per acre? I mean, give or take a couple thou acre. I don't know.
Yeah, I think
Less than that.
yeah. Um, for yeah, for that, it's just a dream, you know. Who knows? I'm not gonna give up, or I'm not gonna take that out of the possibility jar. But um, for sure, I and also like I do want to someday maybe I want to move out of state, like, and that takes money, that takes other things. So, you
Yeah.
know, if I do get this certificate, that'll open up a lot of like opportunities in other places because what I got is like, you know, warehouse history, warehouse experience, and associate's degree that's for like creative writing, which is being replaced by AI. So like, there's not really there's no industry that I can get into, at least for right now, that I'm willing to do so. You know, even before the AI was like basically completely taking it over, I was not cool with the bureaucracy of that world, which is why I thought YouTube would be something I could do creatively. So, and even that's might be taken over by AI, but who knows? Um, but you know, I think
Only
that
in part.
yeah, only in part. You know, people will always want authenticity and real people and a human touch to things. So, I think
It's more than that. You see, AI can only do so much. I see videos of AI where they try to show athleticism, and you see
yeah, I can.
randomly, like the athlete will be missing a limb, or there'll be people in the crowd that are like
They
they don't have heads and whatever. For the most part, if you're paying attention, you can tell if a video is AI.
not.
And AI has a lot of benefits when it comes to like how quickly things get done. But
Mhm.
when you think about it, what you're giving is a message. And if the message that you're giving hits people in the fields, bro, AI can't do that, right? Like
Can't
AI
do
just
that.
can't fucking do that. You can't ask AI to have someone relate to you on an emotional level where they understand your shit. You know what I mean? Where they
Yeah,
understand that they come from the same place that you do and they went through the same hardships. AI can't do that.
it feels
So when it comes to like, go for it.
whenever it tries to, it just feels like soulless cardboard.
Yeah, man. So like when it comes down to it, sure. I tell anyone that's doing YouTube or that's doing art, use AI as what it is, a tool. Because ultimately, there's no soul in it past the soul that you yourself, as the artist, can put into it, even if you're using AI.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. Man,
AI can't,
society is really fucking up right now. Like, dude,
I don't know, man. It's just a transitional period to the
sure,
way I
sure.
see it.
No, well, I guess I don't mean society. I mean like, dude, I it's just there's no all the media in general. I guess what I mean is media itself. Like everywhere you look, that's being created something that's being created. feels so hollow.
Yeah, but
And
media is not real, dog.
I
Like
know
you
it's
could,
not
like,
real. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about like I remember growing up when things were being made and it felt like there was humanity behind it. Now I just don't feel it at all. Everything's just
that
fucking.
hasn't stopped though.
I'm talking about the things that are being made by like upper like the big companies. Like they at least had some humanity behind it. Now the companies just feel like they're not
Bro,
even trying. They're not even trying to get
who
people
gives
to
a
care
shit?
about their shit. I'm not talking about who gives a shit, Circus. I'm just saying like that's an out. I'm saying that that's a reflection on society itself. Like what these companies put out kind of is a reflection and a parable to like culture and how culture
I
is changing.
okay, I agree with that. Culture is changing. What these companies do, they're obviously going to cater to the greatest common denominator.
Yeah, I know.
No problem. But even though that in parts of your individual life, if something that you do caters to the greatest common denominator, you can participate in it, for like a small percentage of your life. But when it comes down to it, the real people that exist in your life, whether it's like a family member, whether it's a friend or whatever, AI can never replace that.
Oh no.
There's no there's no amount of AI that's gonna be like me, for example, calling you like, hey Otaku, I happen to be in fucking Massachusetts. Let's go camping, bitch. And you'll be like, hell yeah,
Let's
let's go
go.
camping.
Let's go.
Yeah, bro. AI can't do that shit,
No
bro.
way.
Come on.
No way. I know. I get it. Um. Yeah. So now we're checking off all the bases of the hot topics. AI, fitness guru, like motivational speaker over here. Like, nah, I'm just kidding. Uh, I'm over here like the shit. Yeah. So yeah, I'm trying to stay on topic here, but to like the goals again. What was it? Oh yes. Um, so basically trying to earn a living. That and just basically trying to like expand my possibilities by expanding my wallet. I guess even though I'm not even though I'm not really a materialistic person, it's like I don't care about what it can buy me as a physical thing. I care what it can where it can get me. Like where can it take me? What can I experience with it? What can I do with it? What can I do with it to affect change in some way? So that's what I care about. Um so hopefully with like that kind of like new career choice, also the career choice I'm choosing is like involves being with animals, and it's something I feel that's very worthwhile. Something that it will. These are skills that I think that will hopefully be valuable to me if I go down the path I want to go down. Um, in the future, which is, I've always like for a while, it's always been like I have an affinity for this like nature of being in nature, loving nature, kind of being around people who also love that lifestyle and loving animals and growing being self-sufficient has always been a big thing that I've always wanted to do. So I've always liked the idea of being so self-sufficient enough that I could grow my own food and I don't have to rely on other people to be able to live a life like live my life stably or so like I also am interested in getting a license to carry guns. And I don't know much about guns, I will say, but I always had an affinity to want to learn, and also wanting to protect myself, but also I like the idea of hunting for my food. I like the idea of actually going hunting and going out for deer or whatever, or skinning a rabbit. Like these, maybe I'm weird because not many girls
No,
like
no,
this
no, no,
shit.
no.
Not
Let's
a
get
lot
it
of
straight.
yeah, no, but not a lot of girls like this shit. So I'm like, these are all things I thought were cool as shit.
2 rifles per individual in the house and 3
Yeah,
handguns
hell yeah,
per
dude.
individual in the house, and like at least 5,000 rounds.
5,000 rounds. Hell yeah, dude. I
Five
like I
thousand
said,
rounds.
like I said, I don't.
That's baby shit, but
That's
it'll
baby
get
shit.
you started. What if you really wanted to get 20,000 rounds?
Yeah. But yeah, so the skills I want to learn is like, basically it's like being a vet tech assistant, which is like the lowest entry level of like being assistant working with animals and stuff. So hopefully that will be something that will grow. Hopefully will be maybe part of